What's up, guys? Niagara Coin Hunter here. Earlier this week I hunted $120 in nickels. This is what I took out of them, what I found. So I'm going to sort through those, lay them all out, and then I'll bring you guys back and show you what I found. Alright guys, so here's everything I pulled out of those rolls. Start you off up here. We've got $5, those are stocks of 10. $5 and a bit in US change. So like I said in my last video, I'm just saving all that up. When the border opens, I'm going to take it over and cash it in. I've been pulling out all these ones. They're actually 99.9% nickel. Those are any of the nickels between 1955 and 1981, I believe. So any of those years that have no numismatic value, I pull them out and I set them aside. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Right now they're worth like 7.5 cents, just because the nickel price has gone up. But I'm just going to hang on to them for now, and someday in the future we'll figure it out. And now into some of the good stuff here. We got a couple George the 6th. So this guy here, we got actually in 1940. That one's only minted at 13.8 million. Under it, we got another George the 6th. That one's actually in 1950. Minted at 11.9 million. Before I go on, I just want to give a quick shout out to Lighthouse Canada. They actually sent me this in the mail as a free gift. That's where I bought all my coin albums from. So actually just check it out. It's a 5x magnifier, and it's got a couple LEDs in it. So you just put the coin under it. Lights up. You can pretty much find all the variations with that. Some of them you need a microscope, but that'll definitely come in handy and help me show you guys some of our finds here in the future. So yeah, that was cool to get. But moving on, these are all of our young heads. Just flip one of each over here for you. So we've got a 1960, 1961, a few of them actually, 1962, 63, and 64. Those are higher mintage, but just because they're the young heads, I like to keep them. Range anywhere from like 37 million all the way up to like 78 million, I think, for the 1964. And then a couple others that I like to check out for variations. I got the 1965. Those actually have a couple variation, or just one variation. The large beads detached jewel. So that one's a little tougher to see. I'll have to throw it under the scope later and we'll check those out. I got the 1977. Got a pile of them here. I like to keep, there's a couple variations of these. There's a high 7, which is this guy here, and the low 7s, which I like to keep. So you can actually kind of see it here. The 7 on the coin on the left is a little bit below the first 7. And this one, she's a little bit above it. So yeah, I like to keep those. And then I have a couple 1996s here, which I haven't checked out yet, but I'll do that with you guys. There is a near 6, which most likely these are. They're the more common variation. And there's also a far 6 and attach 6, which I like to keep. So we'll throw them under and we'll check them out. So all those you can pretty much tell are the near 6. The 6 is really close to the D in the Canada there. On the far 6, it lines up a little better with the 9. So we'll throw those back in. A couple more finds I forgot to tell you guys about. I actually got 3 1991s, which is a really good hunt. These are actually a key date nickel. They're only minted at 10.9 million. So 3 of those, that's really good. And the 1964s, I forgot to tell you guys, there's actually a couple variations of those. Let's throw this guy on here again. There's actually an extra waterline variation. So the KG there on the left, there'll be an extra waterline right under that. And there's a whistling queen variation, where you see a little mark in front of the queen, looks like she's whistling. So yeah, guys, that's everything we found in this hunt. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, let your friends know. I'll be doing some giveaways in the future. Got some pickups I've got off eBay and Kijiji I'm going to show you guys. So stay tuned. I'll see you later.